we're here in the final score server. Oh, there we go. Lag. Okay, so this is a walkabout, kind of checking out what we're doing here. This is our older server. We got a new private server, but this is, I thought I'd just make a video showing kind of stuff we were building in Minecraft. So this here is this is mine. This is supposed to be like a Shinto temple, like a Japanese castle or something like that. It kind of it started off as this idea where I wanted to make this floating castle, and I didn't want just another castle. I really wanted something that was kind of cool, and the idea of making a Japanese temple on this floating island seemed really cool to me. So I went with that, and started off finding a mountain big enough to put this castle on, and then slowly eating away underneath it with by hand. Just so you know that this isn't a creative. This is all survival. So every brick, every block that we had to get for just to make everything, all the materials, it's basically we had to mine it. So here we're on the side of my island now, and this is the Sharoos. Shout out to Bethebo. Yeah, this is it's a flying machine, like the High Wind or something like that. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it. I just kind of had this idea where I wanted to make this this flying ship. It's really not finished at all. There's very little to it now. There's these few areas. There's like this little captain's area where the bridge or whatever, what have you. It's so not done, and I think a lot of it I'm still going to redo. As you can tell, there's desert behind us. We're kind of on the border of two biomes, one being this forest area, and right behind us is this desert area. So we're kind of, you could tell by the grass when you walk by, part of it turns right there. It's all kind of yellow. It's because it starts moving, and once you start moving into other biomes, the color of the grass changes. So there's my character skin. It's Bane from the Dark Knight. And this is an area. That's an elevator I started putting in, but never finished. There's a lot of unfinished stuff. This is the main room. This is basically where I keep all the supplies. Gold, silver, dye, wool, all that good stuff. This is a public server, so you want to keep your stuff locked. Those signs there, make sure there's some plugins that allow us to keep people out of your stuff. And this is a smelting room. It was a crafting room, basically. Let's keep going up. And this is my little office. Got my lava lamps, got my dog, Cambria. She's cool. You can make your dog sit or stand, or, once they're standing, they'll kind of follow you around. There's my pimp throne, made of gold and obsidian. That's where I do my Walter White goodness. Right there. Got my play a little music for y'all. Doot. There you go. Yeah. Grooving. Okay. So, I got my lava lamps made with real lava. It's my little enchanting room. Everything's going good in there. And then over here, I have a secret doorway. And then I can go on top. Now, the plans I had for okay, try that again. Okay, so the plans I had for up here were, I wanted a room that was basically like, kind of like Iron Man, where this is the only way you can get to this top floor, is through that little secret door. But you'd come up here, and what I wanted was a sequence of dispensers all around this room, and you'd step on this, basically step on this trap. I don't know how that dog got up here. Basically step on the switch, and it shoots all like everything you would need. So all your armors, all your swords, pickaxes, shovels, etc. something like that. Just in case you die, you can just go back and basically man up and get all the goodness. So, going back downstairs. There's more to show. There's not just me. My friend Dustin, he's Vicodine on here. Robert, he's Grimjaw. And then Kurt, who is, I can't remember his name now. Okay, so anyway, here's my stop on our little highway we got going. This is thanks to a lot of this is Kurt. So move dog. Okay, so basically you can let's get the dog out of the way before it gets killed. Okay, sit there. So basically, we have a little switch here that will change the tracks, and you can go from either Vicodine's or Kurt's place. So you could pop that on there, give it a little push, jump in, and boom. We need some cruising music, so...
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. My music's so loud, I'm swinging, they hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Okay, so this is part of Vicodine's or Dustin's place. It's kind of big.
Yeah, that's what she said.
It's just kind of this weird temple thing. I don't know. He started building it one day, decided to get his big castle on. So, you know, he's got his enchanting stuff here and all that goodness. Over here, there was some weird chick who started playing with us, and her name was Pixie, and Crazy Pixie, and she started building this church. And for some reason, she thought it would be a funny idea to build our graves for us, just in case one day we die. So, yeah, Crazy Pixie, yeah. So basically, yeah, we got our own graves. It's pretty awesome. Okay, and she built a church, which we filled with lava. Okay, so this is kind of Old Town area. Okay. This is more of the Old Town area. This is where we first kind of started. We got a lot of sheep, a lot of different colored sheep. You can hit them. It's fun, you know. It's not animal torture or nothing. Let's come down here. There's kind of these little walkway areas we kind of go in. Right here was where it pretty much all started. So where we started doing our wheat and our pumpkins and our sugar cane and all that goodness. Oh, it's starting to turn day. That's good. Okay, so go up here. This is one of the guys that he started building it. I'm not even sure what it was, but I like how it lags out when I go in there. Some kind of football field. So we got these little kind of underground cavernous areas. They were just kind of like these guard walls. Something happened there. Once again, we just started building and building. This is actually the bottom of that elevator. There's a lot of wiring, redstone wiring that needs to be done, and a lot of sticky pistons that need to be made. And those are some of the sticky pistons are some of the harder things to come by, just because you need goo from those slimes, and they're really rare. So I'm lucky enough to have as many as I do now, but I'm not even sure if it's going to work. Okay, so here's over the wall. There's the airship from below. As like I said, you can tell we're kind of underneath the splitting of biomes. You can see trees over there. Skeleton with a enchanted arrow for some reason. I think that was part of one of the last updates where mobs could start picking up your enchanted weapons if they were left on the ground. So, you know, potentially you could get raped by a zombie wearing like diamond armor. Let's see. Go way up here. Boom. Go up. Some mushrooms growing in there. So, yep, there's the underside of the ship. You kind of get a better picture of what it looks like. I was really not happy with the floating island the way it looks now. It just doesn't look very natural. I thought it would be kind of cool just to have this big floating, you know, piece of land in the sky. And I kind of revisioned that idea on our new server, on our new private server. And I'll do a video on that one soon enough. There's not that much up there, but when we really start working on it, I do have a new floating island that looks a lot better. There's Kurt's tower, this massive fucking tower. He just kept going with it. Pretty amazing. It kind of looks like a dick. I don't know why. So go up here. Doot, 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 doot. Walking. Come back around. I used to have a automatic wheat machine over here that would basically use water to cut down all the wheat on this like elevated land, and the water would pour down, cut all the wheat up after it's been done through mechanics, through like redstone wiring. And I don't want to go down there. And it just stopped working. It wasn't that great. It was great at first when we first started, but so yeah, bow. Doot. This is kind of like the front gate, I guess you'd say. Fucking chicken, die! I like chicken. Nom nom noms. Yep. Yeah, so those are like the front gates. We got like a little message board there we just passed. Pumpkins, all our good stuff. We've been here before. All of this started with this little dirt shack, which we really haven't changed since day one. When we first jumped in the server, we found this place, and this was the first building we built. This little thing, and it's gonna stay here, I think. And basically all of this just got built around it. The castle, the highway, those houses, Robert's houses, that spawner over there I tried to make, that never worked just because the mechanics of the online servers are different from the single player. I think this was a little tunnel that Robert built to go underneath his house, which was this giant tree. Now it pops up on the back of his castle, I think. I think that's his castle. That was the spawner. Basically, it's a darkened room where monsters spawn. They're supposed to drop down, and, well, it never really worked. We have a plethora of different colored sheep. We have every color. Never run out of wool. We got some piggies. We got some, you know, Easter colors going on. Blues, greens, reds, yellows, whatever. Pretty cool. This I'm not sure of. I haven't really been in here. Seems to be a little storage room. So, Vicodine. Cool. Let's see. Back to our sheep. This is pretty much the back lot area. There's not much going on back here. I don't think any of us have really been on this server for a while doing anything. Let's see. There's another minecart track that leads back to an old mine I used to use from the top of my island. So we got the grays, we got the whites and the black sheep here. And go around. We had a little bakery here. This is kind of cool. Set up this bakery, or Dustin did. Jump in, come up here, hit the dispenser, doot, shoots out a little piece of bread, nom on it, noms. We got cake. Cake is good too. You know, you want to keep your food levels up, so you know don't get killed. Like we say, it's not creative mode, so this is all. Not only, well, there's a gap there. Not only are you trying to build these things, but you're also trying to survive at the same time. That's what makes it really hard. Blue sheep. What the fuck? I keep getting hit. Kill it. What the fuck? Oh shit! Kill that monkey. There. Fucking hate these things. There. Alright, I win. I'm the champion. Okay. Well, pick these up. Grab that. Go over here. Shoot a sheep. Up, 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 up. Okay. And I missed. And perfect, right in the zone. The 10 ring, if you will. There you go. It's your little memorial. Okay, so jumping, jumping, jumping. Back here, we're on like 3 different biomes. So there's a snow biome. There's the like desert biome. And then over there is the thing. Alright, well that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Okay. Bye.